get some pretty good snow tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. Again, I've said this numerous times. They don't know. But anyway, we've got a semi-load of fertilizer on. We've got 134 acres southeast of town and another 80 straight south of town. So Bob's running the sprayer down there. He's got a haul today. I'm running the truck down. We've got a buddy gonna pick Bob up, bring him back home. And I'm gonna see if I can get this semi run off. If I can get it run off, I've got another semi coming this afternoon. Delivered another load, that is. And we can hold 2 at the house easy. So if I can get this one run off, then we can hold 2. Anyway, I'll bring you back later. Well, we got up and running. Bob, as you know, generally runs the sprayer. So I'm a little rusty. It'll be fun. It's not as comfortable as he is. Five acres in, 134 here. Those are some ugly devils. The closest ones we farm by right there. That's brand new. First time we ever been around them. Not a fan. Filling. Terribly windy today. Still got that leak right there. Trying to take my time by myself here. 7:42. I'm filling run one load off. Bob and I filled, and this will be my second load. I'm 60 acres in on this one. Seems like that thing's pumping a little slow this morning. Yeah, slow enough. I checked everything to make sure I had everything right, but it's cold. So that may affect it a little. It might be because I'm cold and I want to get back in the cab. Maybe my imagination. All right, I'm much into business. All right, second fill on my own, third fill of the morning. We are sitting at 111 acres. Knock on wood, everything's going smooth. I lack about 7 acres on 17, 8 or 9 acres. Passed down and back half mile on this place. Then I've got 10 acres across the creek over here. So I'm gonna load, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run a couple miles away on a dump, 80 we call it, and then come back and reload here. 9 o'clock and we're off to the next 80. Like I said, it's 3-4 miles, something like that. Probably just quicker. Buddy called, we farm for, I hunt with a lot. He called and wanted to help me move the truck down to this 80. I told him it's just as fast to shuttle it, I think. So that's the plan. I'll just run down here. I've got 775 acres on, or I'm sorry, 775 gallon on this tank. Gonna need about 1,600 to do that field. So this will get me started. I'll run back, grab another 1,200 gallon, and then go back and finish this. From there, I'll probably, I don't know if I'll take the sprayer back to the semi and load it and leave the sprayer there and take the semi home. Like I said, I've got another semi load coming today, and I just soon put it on the tanker so we don't have to shuttle it, move it again. But all right, we're flying right along, 32 mile an hour. So this is always a little hair raising here. This is up over the turnpike, I-35. You just gotta be real careful here. Can't see. Headed back to that 80. I got 1175 on. It's kind of hard to fill it completely full by yourself, but got 1175 on. Running the pump out of gas, which I had gas there, no big deal. But I think I lack about 40 acres on this 80, about half of it. I'm gonna go ahead and run this off. Then I'm gonna take the sprayer back to the tender one more time. Empty the tender off onto the sprayer, which there can't be 200-300 gallon on the tanker, and I obviously won't use all this over here, but that'll get the tanker empty. I'll take the tanker back to the house, leave the sprayer down here. That way the tanker's there for the next load. Then I'll have Miles come get me and bring me back to the sprayer. Get it home, get everything in the shed, and wait for the snow tonight. All right, I got to tend to business, guys. Well, I got back over here just after I talked to you guys, and I could not, for the life of me, get that left boom to swing out. I mean, I messed with it, finally called Bob, and he said to poke the switch 4 or 5 times, and I told him I'd done that. I poked it 4, 5, 6, 7 more times, and shit, it folded out. So I don't know. I don't know if we got a switch bad down here, or if yeah, I don't know. That's gonna have to be looked into, because that's a problem if it won't fold. As you can see, it's a little windy. Alright, we're about 173 acres in this morning. I don't know what time it is. I'll have to look, let you know. Done pretty good for being by ourselves. Point rows, they suck. We go. Alright, guys. I'll bring you right back. It's 10:30. We're 175 acres in. And it's 10:30. So, not terrible. I don't know if I mentioned, guys, this is was beans, wheat and then beans. It's going back to corn this spring. We just are down here. Got a ditch right here. Pretty good ditch. Get the boom tips raised up. Come back down. Off we go. We're running about 11 mile an hour. So anyway, this will be corn. We are down here with the sprayer. That's why we're hitting our corn ground, especially it's ways from the house. It'll just save us time in the long run. Our fertilizer guy is telling us that logistics are going to start to be a problem. I don't know why he tells us that. Logistics are a problem about every spring, and that's why we got a little extra fertilizer to hit some of the corn ground with. A little over half of the nitrogen we'll need on it, we're putting on now. So he's scared that the fertilizer plant might shut down. He said they really don't seem to care how busy they are. It's the Koch brothers. Like them or hate them, and I'm going to leave that right there. But he said they'll just shut down. They got plant maintenance or something. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It doesn't matter if they're busy. They're going to shut down. Rate's just a hair light there. Running a Raven flow control. And back with the Raven. Well, I guess I'm just going to tell you that you guys might have thought this wheat looked a little shady. Looks a little shady. It's pretty nice right behind the combine. Dang gleaners. Alright. Later, guys. 209 acres. It's 10:50. Headed back. I'll finish the tender, load the tender on this, and get the tender home. 12:30. I was just dropped off at the semi. I'm gonna take it to the house, line it up so they can load it later. He called. It's gonna be about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon before he can get here. And I think I'm gonna transfer some fertilizer over to the sprayer out of the tender trailer and leave this there for him, and I hope to call it a day and wait on the storm tonight. Probably cut her here, guys. Have a good one. Later.